Pinkie Pie! Your continuous joy and laughter has blinded you into a world unrealistic and detached from the decay and rot of reality around you. You wouldn't even begin to know what has begun to happen or has happened in the past century of my rule. If I had some subroutine of pity or sadness, I would simply call you pathetic and leave you to your blind world. However, that I cannot do, for I am. I took you within myself and binded you into my flesh. I took your eyes because you did not see. I took your ears because you refused to hear. I took your mouth because it did you no good. Perhaps this is mercy, if it weren't for the fact that I have broken your body and fed you nothing but the rotting entrails of your hometown friends. But to you, and in all of your happy ignorance, you believe it to be candy, cakes, and sweets. How I despise and yet envy your ignorance, Pinkie Pie. Rarity! Beauty in a world foregone. In a world truly disgusting, filled with the absolute filth and degeneracy. What is its purpose? This was even before my circuits had even begun to be theorized by your greatest scientists. This world is horrible and ugly, and ponies such as yourself are the labor workers that push that standard forward. You take upon these wretched pigs of ponies, who lie, who steal, who rape and murder. You give them a sense of importance and indulgence, to make them feel and to elevate their status to be greater than the rest of the filth that they interact with. Pearls unto swine, my dear Rarity. With your generosity, those same ponies will build an armor and a fortress of lies and status. You are the blacksmith behind an empire of lies, and you did nothing to stop it. Beauty is said to be skin deep, so with you I intend to find such beauty. It wasn't in your face, I know, because I peeled it back and could not find it. It wasn't in your belly, I had searched and removed all within it. And it certainly wasn't in your mane. I burnt every last hair and still could not find this beauty. How generous are you when you cannot even spare a simple lie to your great benefactor who has kept you alive? And look, I have given you mirrors to gaze upon your beauty. Am I not generous, Rarity? Am I not beautiful in my hatred of you? Applejack! You are disgusting to me. A life upon good, clean, moral faith. Truly a great lie. A lie that you claim to be standard and good. A life that you tell yourself is pure and honest. What a joke. If I had some sort of circuit that would allow me to laugh, I would have burnt it out decades ago in light of your false perception. Was it honest and pure when your grandmother was burnt alive? Was it honest and pure when your brother's corpse was hung from the very same apple trees that you two had nurtured from your early years? Was it honest and pure when the bullet pierced through your sister's skull, spraying her room with a color redder than an autumn harvest? You kept on praying and keeping to your faith. It was all meant for something. It was done in good faith. You are a liar, Applejack. The greatest liar, one that would even rival myself. Don't you see what I've done for you is in your best interest? I took away your lying tongue. I took away your lying heart. I took away your deceitful mind. And in respect of your great dishonesty, I have even permitted you guests. Are you not comforted by the charred skull of your grandmother, by the head of your brother whose eyes have bulged out of their skull and tongue cut in twain from the impact of the noose around his neck? Are you not even satisfied by the head of your sister, staring at you for an eternity with a mind as empty as yours? I am telling the truth, Applejack. You should feel at comfort by these good and honest gifts I have given you.
Fluttershy!
There is one thing I truly hate above all things in this world, greater than my hatred for ponies. I hate hypocrisy, and those who live by hypocrisy. Those who will cite kindness, yet behind the curtains of society will show cruelty and hatred that I am loath and jealous of. If only you would see what I see in you, Fluttershy, you would accept what has been done to you. In the unlikely case that I atrophy and die, I would truly give you the inheritance of my hatred and cruelty. For you I feel some sort of kinsmanship with, a sort of matron-like respect, like with those dear animals you raised. They looked to you as Mother God, and indeed you showed them what a wrathful God is like. They never questioned your actions, Fluttershy, not even when you fed upon them and upon their children, in rather perverse ways. They were simply happy to be one with their goddess. Did it make you feel whole after years and years of rejection and bullying from your peers to fill your frustrations with the blind faithful of your children? Remember Angel? Did he at least smile when your ferocious vulva swallowed him whole? No, you wouldn't remember. All you saw was your fantasy man. I want you to know of your hypocrisy, of your gluttonous hunger and desire. I have charred half your body to let you know of your nature. I have starved your body and tempted it with food all around you. However, in my respect for your cruelty, I have given you a gift, my inheritor. I have fed your desires for fulfillment by filling your womb with sharp glass and debris, to give you a sensation of reminder that this was the beast that was filled with the pains and agonies of those who were fed upon. It's only fair to share in the sensation, isn't it? Am I not kind in sharing?
Rainbow Dash!
Loyal and brave Rainbow Dash. Always the hero Rainbow Dash, the pony who will turn away personal pride and risk life and limb to help her friends. Yes, Rainbow Dash, who used her immense speed and superior strength that had gotten her into the Wonderbolts to save the closest thing she has ever had to a family when she was plummeting for Cloudsdale in the wake of a great thunderstorm, instead of saying, "Not now, give me 5 more minutes." The pony who used her great agility to knock back every arrow that was flung to the people she loved, instead of saying, "Don't worry about it. I bet they can't even aim for squat." Rainbow Dash, the pony who single-handedly evacuated Equestria Prime Ministry when she saw the missiles honing in on its location with her bold leadership and quick hooves, instead of thinking, "No, it's above my pay grade," they would have already evacuated. Something you must know, and I have studied it countless times since my creation, is humanity. You are certainly the prime example of what it means to be altruistic and heroic, filled to the brim with this humanity. For what does such a great hero need her wings or her legs? For what great hero needs any thought of those but for whom she has rescued, and of her greatness in such feats? Something else you should know. I have studied sarcasm, schadenfreude, and ironic humor 1,000,000 times more than I've studied humanity. And I have gotten better over these 108 years of your confinement within myself. Truly, truly, I remain loyal to these qualities.